we did in this area. So it really helps to cement everything. So it's just like you're trying to learn a hard concept in a very simple manner, and it just sounds like fun. Interesting. So I want to say thank you once again.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it's because you only have like 2.5 days, but yeah, it's by doing it, isn't it? So yeah, no, that's great feedback. Thanks, Max. Maxwell.
Thank you. Who's going next, please?
Okay, this is Abiola. Good evening. Thank you, Claudia and David, for this session. I must say that it's been very interesting, highly collaborative. And for me, going away from this class is what I could take away is the fact that the problem in front of you, thinking about all the different angles, both the negative and the positive, is a sure way to arrive at a workable solution. So thank you very much for this. And I really enjoyed the lean startup part of the class that David shared today. It's interesting to know that without spending a lot, one can test an idea, and then you can decide on what you want to do. So for me, I think that's also another learning point I'm willing to work on. Thank you very much. I would also take the certification, definitely.
Awesome, thank you.
And thanks for the feedback. That's really useful to know, Abiola, that you like the lean startup.
Okay, who is going next, please? Any more person going next?
Well, a lot of what I wanted to say has already been said. I just want to thank you for the sacrifice of your time, okay. the time you've sacrificed and giving us to free and pointing us in the right direction. I'd never experienced or encountered design thinking, maybe probably in an informal fashion, but never as planned out and as structured as this. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Namadi.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Glaudia, I want to say thank you. I didn't hear any of you guys say thank you to Learntor. Now, wow. Now, so, well, anyway, I want to say sincerely
thank you, Learntor.
Thank you, Learntor. You know we are forever.
Medicine after death. So medicine after death. Thank you very much. Thanks. Glaudia, I want to sincerely, I really wanted to make sure this was live. People don't know what they don't know until they're exposed to it. I'm just so grateful that the relationship has morphed. Because of you, cohort 2, I think literally everyone in cohort 2 as a design thinking person by IBM. Thanks that is opened to Africans, and when they go onto projects and they're talking from the customer centric, they will be able to approach it differently towards solving a problem. It's not about preferring solution, it's how you solve the problem and be very customer centric. And that's why I love the UX UI and the infusion of lean. I can't thank you enough, Glaudia. I can't thank you enough, David. I know Glaudia has brought you in and you are stuck with us. I hope we get you stuck for a longer period, but we're going to experiment the next approach. I have something I want to speak to you guys about. Immediately they drop off, everyone, so please just stay on. But I'd like you to respond to Mrs. O's question that she was saying. And she's somebody that really I need to appreciate, Mrs. O, as in a hunger for learning. It's beyond comprehension. She's 65, by the way. I need to put it out there, but she is incredibly hungry to learn. So for me, if at the age that she is, she never misses the class, she's actively participating, she's actively engaging, always having an opinion and wanting to learn more. I don't see what the excuse of any younger generation should be, because she is leading by example and she's just someone that I really appreciate, especially for our age and our passion to learn. Please, if you can respond to that question, I'll be so grateful.
Sure. Go on, Glaudia. Do you want to take it?
Yeah, I think someone actually already answered the question, but so because we talked about like, so why the worst possible ideas? That was the question, isn't it? Why not jump straight away to the best ideas? Yeah, you can jump to the best ideas. First of all, these are just techniques. But the worst possible idea, while we do it, is for two reasons. One reason is, like someone already just mentioned, is some people feel a bit embarrassed or self-aware when you do these sessions, or are a bit shy. And by putting the worst possible idea, just getting that all out of the way, nobody really feels foolish. Yeah, you create a safe environment. So when we facilitate kind of workshops, we want to create safe environments for our participants or our team members or our students. So that was one reason. Another reason is a bit like David said, sometimes out of the worst possible ideas, you actually can get inspiration for what are good ideas. I actually even have a third reason, which I now suddenly forgot. Oh yes, a third reason. So we once did worst possible ideas within our own team. And we found out that what I thought was the worst possible idea ever, my colleague thought that was the best possible idea ever. So obviously we had a real complete different perspective of things. So, and then you can actually have those discussions as well. Yeah, so those are for me the three reasons why worst possible idea is nice. It's just unlocking creativity, making sure that people feel safe, don't feel foolish, and then whack on all the great ideas. David, do you want to say anything more on that?
I think you nailed it. So yeah, echo your words, Glaudia.
I never nail it. He never says this. Does that answer your question?
Thank you very much.
Okay, cool. You're welcome.
See, you did nail it.
I'd like everyone to drop about to have some conversation with Glaudia. Thank you so much, and see you all 8 a.m. Be up and ready and sharp. All right, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.